Working with girls for the past 5 years, I think it's about self-confidence and self-worth. Most of the time, girls don't have that confidence to own their space, to own their sexuality. They're most times scared of what society will say, what my parents will say. So it's put them in that small space of always being fear, of always being timid. I, as a person, take upon it to reach out to these girls, to build their confidence, for them to be able to speak up, for them to be able to know about this thing so that they cannot make the mistake that our parents have done before. So I most times go to the communities, I go to schools to engage them, to talk about this issue. And it's healed out positive effect because I'm a young person. So I make sure I expose certain girls and they go with this message to their different, communities and schools to talk about menstrual hygiene, helping girls to create reusable pads and sort of that. Kids under the age of 18, they're already sexually active. So why hiding this issue from them that can help to prevent other sexual diseases, getting pregnant and sort of that? What they're expecting us to do is to be in the kitchen, cooking, taking care of the house, and so forth. And that's why it puts girls and young women in the shackle of silence. Most of the time, sex education is not being discussed, to girls or young people in general because of society sees it as a taboo. But Education Plus has empowered us to create that platform where we can discuss these issues with girls and also give them a platform where they can recommend solutions to help improve their sexuality. When you look at HIV and AIDS, it's affecting young people, especially young women. When you look at the STIs, it's among young people. So empowering my peers and other young people to work on this issue, then we'll have a positive action. So I want us to empower millions of girls, not only in Sierra Leone, but in Africa. And I also want to see why we can have an independent, SRHR building that deals with sex education, contraceptive, where girls can come in at any time. It's independent, where they can step in at any time to receive counseling about their sexuality. Education makes you to realize your rights and no one trample upon it. So for me, girls getting educated, well, even if they don't go through the formal system, but they have that awareness, they know their right, they know that, okay, if I do this, that and that, it will be beneficial. So for me, I think it's something very key and very important. The future is now and the future is us.